PT on deck, and welcome back to SoulCalibur 6's Libra Soul. We left off with dealing with an ancient, got that mastery done, took a while after that. And we are here with Taki's fighting style, got it all fully upgraded. Let's show off the weapon here that we have now. Taki's fighting style with 20% health recovery. Health recovery went at 0, and we received even less damage. So we got a few bonuses here and there. So there is a few good bonuses we got, and we're ready to continue our journey. And we left off with that astral fissures there. So we're going to tackle this real quick before we continue our main adventure. And they're level 50 with 400 damage. They pretty much do double my output. So we're going to bring some schnacky schnacks with us. And let's go with that health recovery. And yeah, let's send a mercenary in to soften him up a little bit before we charge in. Let's send in Lydia and see how this goes.
Battle 1. Fight!
You get him, Lydia. Hopefully you can get him. Holding him pretty well, actually. Oh, no, I take that back. Oh my god, she did it.
Final battle. Fight!
It's over!
She's really good at this.
Prepare to die!
Holy crap.
See!
What? Man, she just carried like nobody did this. We need to hire her some more. As I stretched my hand toward the astral fissure, I felt two forces tugging at me from the other side. In my mind, I heard a voice from my dreams, and two swords appeared. Which symbol of power would I choose? We're gonna go with the azure sword as usual, and soon the astral fissure vanished. And with that, it closed, and we shall move on with our journey. Hopefully another one doesn't show up.
Your soul surges in your body.
Can we continue on? Sweet. Okay, cool. Son of a gun! Let's see here. Where do we... Let's get some mercenaries real quick before we continue. Lydia was clutch. We'll hire her twice. She's pretty good. Who else should we bring here? Stella doesn't have any bonuses. That's a little concerning. Hayato might be a good hire, but he's only 36. Oh, we have some decent weapons to bring. Let's bring him. Asuka. Aliana has no bonuses, but she's doing something offensive. Ooh. Let's try Reagan. Let's see if what he got. Well, I know I said we were gonna do an astral fissure closure and then move on, but another one just popped up. We have to tackle this. Whoa, white Ichigo. What the hell? Let's bring that. And let's, we know Jeffrey can clutch. Fei Hong's alright. We haven't sent Tiziana anywhere yet. Like, we met her by accident, and she's our highest level mercenary. We know Lydia's pretty good. Let's see how Hayato does. Let's give him a better weapon, too, before we send him there. Attack on that. Hide in shadow. Let's see. Back to the level 34 that we had. No bonuses, but like more damage. That might be better. Yeah, 290. Yeah. Alright, go for it. Okay, I think we're ready to try. Oh, we should bring him some food. Give him some food, too. What do we have here? Let's give him the 30, and that I feel should be enough to suffice. Alright, I think we're ready.
Battle 1. Fight!
Ooh. Get out of here. Really bad start there. Oh, that was sick. Ooh, that wasn't. Okay. Doesn't look so good. Wait, maybe? Clutch it. No! Hayato!
Battle 1. Fight!
Okay.
Too simple.
Battle 2. Fight!
Too simple.
I'm gonna get hit. Yep. So to be so quiet and focused, I have not played Saki and fight style that much, so this is kind of a surprise of how well I'm doing right now. Holy crap. Let's see, where shall... Okay, cool. No more astral fissures. Let's continue the main... Shall we? Where the heck do we go? Scan Peninsula. Actually, let's get some food first. We stopped at Fennendorf along our journey to get some food before we feel like we're gonna get completely smashed in this next fight. Where's the heals? I need my heals. Wait, crap. Where was the one that get heals? Oh, fine. We'll just continue. In the snow. With the information I obtained from Dion and Natalie, I was able to surmise approximately where Gro's homeland was. Up to that point, I had been on a wild goose chase. I learned some small things about the Black Demon, but had no true leads. This time, however, I had an inkling I was heading in the right direction. Before me lay a sublimely beautiful sight, a rugged land of great glaciers and awe-inspiring vistas. The cold, however, was less pleasant. If I was careless, I'd freeze to death. I lit a fire and warmed myself by it as I waited for the sun to set. No moon shone in the sky that night. The soft snow seemed to absorb all sound, silencing the calls of beast and bird. The crackle of my campfire seemed deafening. From afar, I heard footsteps crunching through the snow, the steady 1-2 rhythm indicating a human. I was unable to ascertain how far away they were, but they seemed to be heading towards me. Not wanting to take any chances, I readied my weapon. The footsteps grew near and then stopped. The fire crackled. I called out, but received no reply. The piece of wood on the fire snapped with a loud crack. Urgh! A bestial cry filled the air and a shadowy assailant jumped out of the darkness. I was barely able to deflect a lightning-fast dash. In the glow of the fire, I could make out a swordsman in the black uniform of the Val organization. His mad blood-red eyes caught mine, and a chill ran up my spine. It was Gro. Twice, 3 times our weapons clashed. It was clear I was the prey and not the predator. Dion's words flashed through my mind. I kicked the logs on the fire into the air. A piece of burning wood struck Gro in the face, sending him reeling back. Quick as a flash, I turned and ran for my life. From behind me, I heard a terrifying howl echo through the chilly night air. As I feared, the Black Demon was indeed Gro. However, he had completely lost himself to maleficence, and now his unfettered strength was incredible. He was as strong as when he defeated Aswell, perhaps even stronger. It would have been foolish to try and overpower him. Should I seek the help of the Aval organization? No. There was another I should find first. Zasalamel. He taught me how to become strong enough to bring down Aswell, and may know of a way to face Gro's might. Though I hated to leave Gro like this, I decided to search for Zasalamel. got here? Okay, what's this one first? I'm just curious because it's just right there. A golden-haired warrior? Yeah, we can tackle this real quick. Hang on. The second samurai. On my sojourn, I met a samurai with blonde hair. He turned out to be another who was set on finding Soul Edge. That's just a palette swap of Mitsurugi. What do you mean? Okay, you know, we're just gonna go with this. That looks good to me. The small settlement I stopped by was buzzing with rumors about a man with a katana searching for Soul Edge. He had to be Mitsurugi. I heard he just only left town, so I decided to pursue him. State your purpose. His armor and katana were that of a samurai, but I'd only seen blonde hair and blue eyes like that on Europeans. And explained that I heard rumors of him and confused him with a friend. He seemed amused. Is that so? Well, I was beginning to think I was the only blonde samurai in the world. When I told him my acquaintance was searching for Soul Edge too, his expression changed. Soul Edge, you say? Well then, I must know more of this friend of yours. I told him about Mitsurugi. You cannot allow another to outdo me. You say you fought this Mitsurugi? Well then, you and he must be relatively equal in strength. In that case, my name is Arthur, and I request a duel.
Battle 1. Fight!
Everything's a counter hit? Holy crap. Ow. So pallets off of Mitsurugi. This would actually be a really cool, like, oh, he got me on that one. Nice one. Woo! Oh, crap. I can't believe I nearly lost that one. Actually, I can. Give it to me. Mine. No way. How are we mirroring? Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a big one. That's just Mitsurugi.
This is it! Rest!
Bravo! Excellent! I, on the other hand, disappoint myself. Same, Arthur, same. It would be a great pleasure to cross swords with this Mitsurugi fellow, but if he also seeks Soul Edge, then no doubts our paths will cross. Arthur's expression suddenly turned sour. Soul Edge must be mine and mine alone. A single-minded quest for strength reminded me of Mitsurugi, and yet I couldn't shake the feeling that Arthur was heading for trouble. As I watched him walk away, I felt a strange connection with him. I was certain this meeting was not our last. Hey. Oh, come on! Whoa, okay. Bounty. 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 Okay, no, we don't want to do that. We want to go see this, story in that city over there. I bet you it's Balta. Is it Kashgar? Yeah, it's probably Balta. The second samurai, Mitsurugi's whereabouts. Oh. Upon Kashgar, I met Balta again. She informed me a swordsman from the east and helped her with sell some merchandise by performing a demonstration with her. Oh, sweet! It was probably, Mitsurugi then. When I entered Kashgar, the perky voice of a familiar blacksmith floated through the air. Balta. Come on, What do I have for you today, ladies and gentlemen? Why, this giant axe. The finest example of wood steel you'll ever see. Oh, well, as I live and breathe, if it ain't Pollux. How are you? Want me to fix that weapon up? Or are you looking for something to buy? Balta was as buoyant as ever. I asked if there was a reason why she was so chipper. I found me another assistant just like ya. Help me put on a show. Some guy carrying a sword from an eastern island. He knew how to swing it good too. Let me tell ya, thanks to him, my sales are through the roof. A man with a sword from an eastern island. Mitsurugi? Or Arthur, perhaps. Want no more? Well then, you know the drill. Have at ya.
Fight!
Here I go! Now!
Oh, I've been doing her voice wrong this whole time. A little more deeper than that. I'm so sorry, Balta, for like butchering your voice. Oh, hello. No! Ow! Ow!
This is it!
Phew, what a great day for business. I smile so much I'm gonna have to rest my cheeks later. The customers who had been drawn in by our demonstration finished their shopping and dispersed one by one. Eventually it was just me and Balta, who was practically jumping for joy. I asked her about the swordsman who passed through earlier. Oh yeah, sorry. I was away with the fairies, so you wanna know about Mitsurugi? Balta explained how Mitsurugi had been earning a living recently as a hired sword. He stopped by her shop to stock up before setting out on his next job as a merchant's guard. By the looks of it, you're planning on to go after him. Well, if you're around this neck of the woods again, let's get another demonstration going, okay? Oh, I guess we're chasing Mitsurugi now. Or Arthur. Either or, really. Honestly, it's hard to tell. Oh, please don't tell me he's up there. Wait. Mitsurugi! Yeah, it's just... Yeah, we're going this way. Actually, wait. Hang on. I'm gonna travel a little south of that position. Maybe we can get a little savey save. No, no. Actually, that's not bad. Yeah, we can do that. Let's go. Damn it! I don't know who my opponent was, but if it was a fight they were after, it was a fight they were going to get. Why is there that weird break there?
Fight!
Bring it!
You now!
You're weak, you've got... There we go. Nice. Wow. That was 8 times of our whole, like, trip. We made it back. Nice. Alright, what's Mitsurugi got? Following Balta's advice, I made my way to a desert a short distance from town. There I managed to catch up with Mitsurugi. He hadn't changed one bit. And he's using the shishi. Oh. I don't know, just the way that's... Do my eyes deceive me? Greetings, Pollux. The odds of us meeting like this must be slimmer than a grasshopper's legs. Balta's information led me right to Mitsurugi, who was returning from his latest job. His smile wasn't as infectious as ever. I earn my keep as a bodyguard, but the worst these parts have to offer is cowardly thieves. His only real weapon is the darkness of night. I fear my senses are growing dull. I knew exactly what Mitsurugi's grin meant, and quickly drew my weapon. Now that's what I like to see. What better way to commemorate our reunion than to duel?
Battle 1. Fight! Ready?
Whoa. Okay. Oh, I thought I'd get the hit on that. Oh, here I am. Wait.
Time to end you.
Oh, he got me. Yeah.
Depart this life. The end.
Damn it. Woo! Oh my god. Way too close.
Battle 2. Fight.
Bring him, Mr. Rookie. Here I come. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Okay, that's hurting.
You're finished. Too simple.
Whoa, okay. No. No way, he got me on the knock. Damn it.
Battle 3. Fight.
Whoa, okay.
Time to end you. Depart
Damn it.
this life. The end.
Barely.
Time to
Oh.
end you.
Damn, you got me on that too?
Depart this life. The end.
I can't even react.
Battle
Where'd I go?
4. Fight.
You're finished.
They got me on that part. Yep.
Give up. Ready?
Damn it. Come on. I feel about food. I got a little cocky on this one. Give it to me, please. Yeah.
My honor.
No way.
I'm no match.
Yes. Time to fight.
My honor.
Got it. Yeah.
This is it. Rest.
The curtain Final falls. Battle. Fight.
Now. You're finished.
Give it to me. Come on. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh, you got me on that bird. That was one hell of a fight. I walked to the road back to Kashgar with a very satisfied Mitsurugi. While we walked, we exchanged tales of our recent exploits. Last time I saw my samurai friend, he'd left to search for Geralt. Finding the mysterious character had been no easy task, and Mitsurugi's dodginess paid off. He dragged Geralt back to the strange fortress where they first met, and two warriors engaged in a fierce battle. However, Geralt suddenly claimed he had to return home immediately, before victor could be declared, no less. Well, I suppose Lady Luck led you back to me. Maybe this time she'll lead me to him. And what of you? Did you find any warriors worth speaking of? I told him about Arthur, the blonde samurai searching for Soul Edge. So he and I share the same goal, do we? Mitsurugi eagerly leaned forward. Then, if, as you say, he is a worthy opponent, we should find this Arthur post-haste. I had a feeling that Mitsurugi wanted to chase down his Western counterpart. I nodded my agreement, and together we set off to search for Arthur. Where are we going? Okay, it's probably cheaper to launch from that, like, little city there, so we're gonna do that. Okay, explore the surrounding area. Yes, please. To there. Thank you very much. Search of... Oh, I didn't want to do the search of strength. Wait, maybe. We're the opponent. Level 30. Reflect damage when you perform a guard impact. We might get a better weapon. And we're here anyway. Might as well.
Battle 1. Fight!
Let's go.
Battle 2. Fight!
This is it!
Oh, level 23. Ah, he was level 30. Well, what? Oh. Finally we meet. You seek Soul Edge, do you not? I do, and you must be the one Pollux told me all about. Mitsurugi, I believe. Indeed, you see, you could be a worthy opponent. However, that sword must be mine. No other shall have it. Let your blade speak for you. If you wish to claim Soul Edge for yourself, you shall have to face me. The warriors drew their swords. They lunged once, twice. The flash of their blades sending sparks flying like fireworks. Long they fought, but Mitsurugi's skills proved the sharper. A well-placed blow sent Arthur's sword flying, and the samurai placed the tip of his blade at his opponent's throat. I lose. His sword unmoving, Mitsurugi flashed a grin, brimming with confidence. I know nothing of your plight, but your sword cannot harm me. Perhaps your search for Soul Edge had dulled your skills? As you may have guessed, I am not Japanese, and I was born in Western Europe. Arthur was an Englishman, who as a young sailor had crossed the seas to Japan. Though a wealthy merchant had taken him in, he treated Arthur no better than an object for his collection. To make matters worse, Arthur's foreign features attracted prejudice from those around him, making his life miserable. And yet, I was blessed with the love of my life, with whom I now have a daughter, finally a family. No more do I need to suffer the world alone. It's my duty to protect them, and earn the respect of me, and Soul Edge will grant me that wish. Mitsurugi lowered his sword and scratched his head. I cannot deny you that you had much to deal with. However, I've yet to understand what any of this has to do with Soul Edge. Why do you need the respect of others? What do you mean? I was born into a family of peasants. No matter my achievements as a warrior, most would barely give me the time of day. But that matters not, for I am stronger than them all. Is that not what really matters? But pray tell, what drives you to seek Soul Edge? Simple. I wish to become the strongest in the world. Mitsurugi's booming laughter seemed to relax Arthur, who managed to smile. Of course. My defeat makes sense to me now. Arthur picked up his sword and began gathering his belongings. It is as you say, no matter what I achieve, I will not change who I am in the eyes of those who belittle me. Perhaps my true desire was to simply look down upon them for a change. Mitsurugi, my friend, I shall return to Japan and to my family. I shall only ever draw my sword again to protect them. If that's what's most important to you, then that's what you should do. Rumors had reached me that Soul Edge had been destroyed anyway. I'll take our meeting today as a sign for me to head home. Farewell. Arthur left. His countenance suggesting a huge weight had been lifted from his shoulders. For once, Mitsurugi was silent, seemingly lost in thought. Like Arthur, something must have been weighing heavily on his mind. Bollocks. Did my ears deceive me? Or did Arthur say Soul Edge had been destroyed? When I told him what he had heard correctly, Mitsurugi suddenly bolted after the blonde samurai. Wait! Come back, Arthur! What is this talk of Soul Edge's destruction? Once again, silence filled the air. What path did these two samurai walk, and where would it take them? I looked at the sky and lost myself in contemplation. Well, I guess that's that of it, end of that story arc there. Looks like we have another one by Athens there, so let's explore that one. Over in Tarsus? Footsteps, Fortress of Illusion. During my travels, I passed by a familiar place. I remember meeting Geralt near it not so long ago. I followed my memory to where I had first sighted the fortress, but when I arrived, I found it was gone, vanished without a trace. The mountains, the trees, everything was exactly as I remembered it, but the fortress was nowhere to be seen. I gazed over the lush meadow before me, my mind searching for answers. Then I noticed an old man, wrapped in a long black coat, standing where the fortress should have been. You there. Do you know what happened here? The old man spoke, his eyes closed. One evening about a year past, there was a great storm. I became separated from my companion. Lost, I wandered in the wet and the cold. Then from nowhere, the voice of an angel spoke to me and led me here. At night, I discovered a grand fortress here. On no map was it noted, yet I am not mistaken. It was here. Who was this man? He continued his story, his eyes still closed. I stayed the night there. Though the castle was ancient and worn, there was evidence that others still dwelled there. In its halls, I found fantastical furniture. Mysterious objects and a plethora of books ran in a strange tongue. Thinking back, perhaps they were tomes of mystical knowledge. Honesty aside, I would have known I'm a great scholar. Yet I could not... Even I could fathom neither the era nor folk responsible for those arcane symbols. See for yourself. These are the letters of which I speak. The old man produced scrolls, whose art characters inscribed upon them. What was that fortress? Why did it disappear? I must know these answers, and that is why I remain here. The only thing that makes sense to me is other world, or like universe. That fortress came from another dimension. That may be. The man opened his eyes wide, and they blazed with excitement. Another dimension? Of course! I never considered that possibility, but it rings true. The angel's voice was a beacon that guided me across the very fabric of reality. My presence here in this banal place supports that theory. Could a fortune of such magnitude just vanish from this world without a trace? Of course not. So the castle must never existed at all. Rather, I traveled to a point where worlds meet. A rare place where dimensions overlap and the pure what's that word? The pure verities become manifest. Thus the words I discovered in that fortress via the celestial tongue of the angels themselves. The archangel that guided me here recognized the purity and devotion in my heart and revealed to me the universe language so I may deepen my understanding of the cosmos. The old man waved the scraps of paper around excitedly. Excellent! Without you, this heaven-sent opportunity would have passed me by. You yourself must be yet another revelation sent by the angel, a guide to the prophecies. Thank you, heavenly messenger. Please, take this. I pushed a heavy bag into my hands before turning and hobbling away. I called out to him and asked his name. The old man glanced back at me. My name? John D. philosopher, scholar, and witness to the words of angels. It wasn't until much later that I discovered the old man was a brilliant alchemist who was the talk of noble courts all over the globe. I still don't know who that is. Who's John Dietz? That name honestly doesn't ring a bell. I'm sorry, man. Let's tackle this other fissure here, and we'll continue on. Oh, she looks mean. Ruth looks mean. Let's get that, and okay, Hayato is kind of a bust. Let's send Reagan with. Let's see here. Where are you now? Where's the recovery? 30% should be good, I think. That should be enough to like get us through.
Battle 1. Fight!
Get him, Reagan. Oh god. Oh, come on, come on! Damn. How did he die? How did they get there?
Take this! Ruin!
KO!
Oh my god. Let's go, Reagan!
Final battle! Fight!
Get him, Spartan. Right, Spartan. Go get him.
KO!
Let's go, Reagan! Freaking clutch, man. You know how this goes. Thank you, Reagan, for the Assure Sword. Has our what's it called? Our scales tip more to blue? I haven't even really noticed that. It still looks like it's stuck there. Have I actually been doing this wrong the whole time? Oh, another one. Okay, I guess we're dealing with another one. Yang Asha? I feel like I'm saying that wrong. We'll send... Okay, Hayato, try to redeem yourself. I'll leave you with your base sword. And let's see how that goes. We'll leave that with the base. And you get the 15% bonus. You got this, man? You got this.
Battle 1. Fight!
Alright, Hayato, redeem yourself, man. I said redeem, not just fail.
Ready!
You know what? My turn.
Battle 1. Fight!
Let's go.
Battle 2. Fight!
You got me scared. Yeah, we're not ready for that. Ow. You know how this goes. Give me that Assure, please. I feel like I've been doing this wrong and I shouldn't have been just constantly doing these and getting my, whatchamacallit. The scale up. I couldn't find the word for it, and I kind of just... It doesn't look like it's been raising this whole... Hey, did I surpass something? It looks like I surpassed a line. Oh, why is it blue? Oh. It's like fully blue now. Ooh. What's over here? Lame. Lame. Wait, what? Ah, I guess I'll just continue the main now. Main story arc. Advice. It was no small feat to track down the scythe-wielding sage, but I somehow managed to locate him in... I don't know how to say that city name. You. What do you want? I explained how I found Grow, but needed to know how to defeat him. That man was of great interest to me, despite his connection to the Aval organization. You need not do anything for him. He has lost all control and rampages like a mad bull. Though he has incredible strength now, it will wane in time. When the last drop drains from him, death will claim his soul. I told Zastamel how I promised to kill Grow should he turn. After a brief pause, Zastamel spoke. The sword you used to kill Aswell may be able to strike down your malfested friend too. Can you still sense the sword? I closed my eyes and concentrated. It was faint, but the blade still called out to me. You may still be able to summon it. However, the task will not be easy. And again, you already know that. This time, you may have to sacrifice a good portion of your remaining life to manifest the sword. And if you fail, well, you will very likely perish. So think hard before you act. I told him I would fight Grow, whatever the cost. Those of limited lifetimes often behave in strange ways. Very well. Do as you please. In the blink of an eye, Zastamel disappeared. I suppose he was finished with me, for now. Save him? Before I face down Grow, I decided to once again pay a visit to the Aval organization's base. I had no intention of asking for help. I thought I should explain my intentions. Sir Grow. Dion's eyes were filled with anguish. The Black Demon's list of victims grows longer daily. It must be soon impossible to keep the rest of Aval in the dark. Eventually we'll have to speak about you too, as part of our report on the Black Demon. That will be the point of no return. Even if it is true that his power will eventually wane and he will die, I will not stand idly by to watch it happen. Sir Grow's fate would be to die like an animal at the hands of his hunters, without honor and as an outsider. I cannot even bear the thought of it. Is there really no other way? I cannot concede defeat just yet. When I told Dion I wished to defeat Grow myself, he let out an enormous sigh. So be it. It is in your hands now. I should relay my report to the organization. As I went to leave the room, Dion called out to me. Pollux, I leave Sir Grow's fate in your hands. I told him I would fulfill my promise to Grow and made my exit. Oh, this is it, isn't it? Whoa, okay. Your opponent's permanently soul charge and their soul gauge never depletes. The wintry tundra spread out before me as far as the eye could see. I had to fulfill my promise to Grow. The path ahead was clear, nothing could make me stray from it. Yeah, we're gonna swap back to our original style of Raphael. As I feel like we made that promise fighting as Raphael's fighting style, or it was either that or Mitsurugi. Either or, we're gonna go with one of our earlier styles, just to kind of keep that promise, in my opinion. Let's go with attack power. Where is my main blade that we were running? Was it that one? 44? No, that couldn't have been. Maybe that was it. That might have been it. Oh shoot. Okay, let's fall back here. Go to Balto real quick. Let's see, Balto, what you got? I would need an upgrade on my... Where is it? Raphael. Where did he go? Here we go. Shoot, which one do we want? Damage dealt is pretty good, so let's rock that. And we'll add damage taken during soul charge. That's 30%. I think that's pretty good. So pretty much recover, do more damage, buff. We should be able to heal. And let's get that permanently soul charge item. I think that would come in real clutch there. It's here, right? Is where we get it? Let's get us some of this too. And where is the Taha? Give me that, please, and thank you. Alright. We're ready to face Grow now. Man, long time coming, and here we are. Oh, first let's swap the weapon. And let's try to keep a promise to an old friend. Oh, what? Oh no, we need the T. Where's the T? Aha. Alright. I'm pretty happy with those numbers, and I guess we're ready to do this. I returned to the snowy field where I had encountered Grow. With my weapon ready, I scoured the area in the hope of finding my opponent before he found me. Unfortunately, he was not so easy to track down. But perhaps Grow had sensed I was looking for him. He found me before the sun set. I could feel his madness, his bloodlust. There was nothing left of the noble man I once knew. The time for wars was over.
Battle 1. Fight!
Let's go, bro. Oh god.
This is it!
Battle 2. Fight!
Let's go.
Retreat! Let's go back! You're finished!
Ow. Okay.
Battle 3. Fight!
Oh. Sorry.
Kill me!
What?
KO!
fought hard. I was prepared to die, but instead have incurred a great debt. My journey is not over. I must investigate the astral fissure said to still be open. I will find some way to use my power, other than just for eliminating my enemies, as you did. No doubt our paths will cross again. When that time comes, do not hesitate to let me know if I can help. So long. It has been a great pleasure.
No way. So we saved him? Oh my god, I didn't realize this was the end. Thank you for joining me on this journey of Libra of Souls. Just, I guess we did a good guy run. I didn't even realize we were at the end game already. That's... I'm gonna let the end credits play because this music's so awesome. Whoa. Okay. That was I don't know what to say. The ending didn't feel anticlimactic per se. It was just, there's more. Yeah, able to sign elite contract with elite mercenaries. I thought we're done. Wait, we're not done? What am I supposed to do? I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't. You know what? We're gonna leave it here, and we'll come back with, I guess, the finale here with Unsung Hero, and let me see what these side quests are real quick before we call it, because I feel like we're missing something. And I don't know what it is, but it feels like we're missing something, and it's bothering the heck out of me. You have that astral fissure, but it looks like there's just one more thing here in Athens. And I'm really curious what that is, but we'll save it for another day. And if it really is a short part, we might just stream it for a little bit and tackle some other side quests that may pop up, or deal with some more astral fissures and deal with that. But yeah, with that, thank you for joining me on this epic journey of Libra of Souls. We just seem to follow the good side of things here, as you can see with that glowing in front of our character card there. And it's been one hell of a journey. So heck of a journey. And thank you for joining me along every step of the way. A lot of the frustrations were there. A lot of the insanity of fighting the same type of enemies again and again, and trying to charge them in the same manner. I guess that is the definition of insanity. So thank you for joining me on all these ups and downs. This has been one roller coaster of a ride, but it looks like our journey is not completely done yet. There's more for us here. I hope you'll join me as we push on in Libra of Soul. Again, thank you for joining me this time around. PT out.